in my case, I used to get a scholarship from Indonesian government, but right after that, I wasn't eligible to actually apply for the same kind of scholarship. So rather than waiting for over like 2, 3, 4 years in order for me to be eligible to apply for the same scholarship, so applied for a scholarship from American government, which is Fulbright scholarship. Then after that, despite being funded by the American government, I do, and I am being thankful of being having the Fulbright scholarship, but that doesn't negate that, my pride to be an Indonesian, because for me, it's not about because Indonesia is a country where I was born, but I do have some kind of a attachment with my own country. So that somehow gives me some energy to be better, so that somehow I can contribute to something, because behind me there are some people watching.
Your parents, you're born there. It's all about parents, and you're at the bottom of the tree. Yes, we all believe on that. But the people who live, I'm not here. I don't hate the country. I like my country, but I hate the people who take the decision on my country.
Right.
That's why I don't want to go and deal with them.
All right, now you clarify that, so you don't hate the country.
No, it's not.
You have an attachment. You are always attached to your country. So wherever
that's
you go,
for everyone. If someone says that, it's a lie. Yes.
Wherever you go and wherever it is, you're gonna be always regarded as somebody who is from that country. And even if you're right now an American, your blood is still Moroccan blood.
But I am not praying for those who live in my country. I want to go back to my country to see my family, and I decline just because who is taking the decisions are still there, and I'm not going just because of that. But my country, it's my country. But I might be hit the king, but I won't hit the country.
All right.
So
now you
this is
the
just clarification. Just don't get me wrong. You're going to say that motherfucker is talking shit about his main country. Yes, I am an American citizen, but I still say that I am from Morocco.
And you used to be a Moroccan.
I used to be Moroccan, and I'm still a Moroccan.
Yes.
I'm still. I have two.
You are still.
I have two citizenships. The main one and this one. But I still belong to Morocco. I still like the country.
Right.
But
right.
I hate the people who live in the country from the bottom to the top.
All right. So whether
what's she doing?
so right now, whether or not so the options you have is whether or not you're gonna take some part in the change that you want to see in your own country, even though you were not a citizen over there anymore, but could be right now, could be in the future. You can take part on something that would possibly make changes.
I don't believe in that, because
everyone can do.
You can, but there are a lot of animals eat you before even you think.
It doesn't have to be like in the form of money or in the form of any material or any kind of like physical stuff, but you still can inspire. For example, you still have your families, you still have your friends. So you can, if something bad happening in the outside of your community, you can do something for your community so that they live a better life. So that once they live a better life, so that energy will somehow spread all over Morocco. And you know what? You don't even give a shit about it.
We have a lot of bad people here. They start to doing good stuff for others. They just only think about themselves and their children and their futures. We have thousands of like in need people in there, and people they just play with the money on the other side. And what is the fucking religion here? There is nothing to believe about Islam or pray or go to mosque or go to Jumu'ah or. It's just like pain on ants, man.
I know, and then that can happen continuously, if there is nobody who wants to make a change, make it great. If everyone thinks the same way as you do, everyone wants to go out of Morocco and leave Morocco.
As long as those motherfuckers are there, you cannot find an opportunity to try to make that change. Who's gonna give it to you? We try. Everyone try, and people gives up and leave Morocco just because they go to school, they spend the money, they graduate, and no fucking job.
But that doesn't mean that.
I know this is everywhere. It's the end of the story. You need to get the fuck out of Morocco and go build your fucking life somewhere else. Even in your country.
I don't blame
I know your country has troubles right now, but I can go there and live.
Let me be clear. I don't blame you of getting out of Morocco, but you still can take part of the.
But I cannot go and defend Morocco, because if I'm going to defend Morocco, I'm going to defend those motherfuckers who steal my money.
I'm not